What would have happened if the Beatles had never broken up? The breakup of the Beatles in 1970 marked the end of one of the most influential eras in the history of popular music. But what if the four musicians, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, had managed to overcome their differences and continue creating together? This hypothetical scenario raises fascinating questions about an alternate future that never came to be, and about the potential impact on culture, music, and the industry as a whole. Continued musical innovation. The Beatles were known for reinventing themselves with every album. Had they stayed together, they might have led the evolution of progressive rock, experimented with early synthesizers, and even explored genres like disco, reggae, or hip-hop. Collaborations with artists such as David Bowie, Stevie Wonder, or Pink Floyd could have enriched their sound and pushed creative boundaries even further. A deeper cultural influence. Beyond music, the Beatles were a cultural force. Their continued activity might have amplified their influence on social and political issues, human rights, global peace, environmental awareness, and more. John Lennon's activism, for example, could have been channeled through the band rather than solely through his solo career, potentially turning the group into a global moral voice. Transforming the music industry. The Beatles had already begun reshaping the industry with Apple Records and their push for creative independence. If they had stayed together, they might have pioneered new business models, early forms of digital distribution, stronger artist-owned rights, or even independent broadcasting platforms. They could have been among the first to recognize the power of artists controlling their own content. Challenges that would still have existed. Despite the potential, obstacles would have remained. Creative tensions. George Harrison often felt sidelined, while Lennon and McCartney competed for leadership. External pressures, relationships, internal politics, and natural creative fatigue could still have led to a breakup later on. Changing audience tastes. The musical landscape of the 1970s and 1980s shifted dramatically, and the band would have needed to adapt. Conclusion. A world in which the Beatles never broke up might have seen them continue shaping popular music, influencing global culture, and redefining the music industry. Yet even in this alternate reality, they might eventually have reached a point of creative exhaustion. Perhaps the magic of the Beatles lies not only in what they created, but in the fact that their time together was brief, intense, and unforgettable.